This video is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. The one, the only. Ape Father up all night, baby. The one and only entertainer. Wow! Who makes videos in the bathroom at like 2 o'clock in the morning. All right. Anyway, let me give you an example of how understandable and how common sense and logical my idea is, okay? For us to squeeze, for us to start the MOAS, okay? So I was out for dinner tonight with the family. You probably saw it. I had 2 ribeye steaks. And I was actually having a conversation while we were eating with my family. And we're talking about not just my wife, my son and my daughter, okay? So my son's 11 years old. My daughter is 8. Okay, now let me just make this clear. No one in my family are financial advisors. None of us give financial advice. We're all a family and we're all entertainers. Just want to make that clear. But everyone agrees with me. Now we're talking about my daughter is 8 years old and she gets it. She's like, it makes sense, Daddy. So in other words, when GameStop goes up, AMC goes up with it. She's like an 8-year-old girl. Understands this concept. And my son, 11, he's like, so like, let me understand this correctly, Daddy. So in other words, when GameStop goes up, AMC follows it, it goes up too. My wife understands it. It seems like you grown adults don't understand things that children understand. Children. It's perfect, logical, common sense. We've seen it already many times. Many times. GameStop had its first run, remember? AMC shot up to 73. Recently, GameStop had its run to 199. AMC shoots up to 34. Now, I understand that you're going to say, but it went down. But that's what Ken Griffin does. He ladder attacks us down. But you're missing the big picture. You're missing the concept. The concept is that AMC follows what GameStop does. This is what I'm trying to get all of the AMC apes to understand. And they're unsubscribing to me. They hate me. I like that guy, Lord X Nemesis, was like, I don't know what's up with Ape Father, man. I don't get it. I don't know. You know what's up with Ape Father? Lord X Nemesis. I want to win. That's what's up with me. I want the AMC MOAS. I want to win. Is that okay with you? Is it okay that I could buy a Lamborghini and I could buy a Ferrari and I could buy the Ape Mansion located on Ape Island, maybe? Okay, is that all right? Okay, maybe even in Hawaii, Lord X Nemesis, okay? So, once again, let me explain this to you like you're an 8-year-old. When GameStop goes up, AMC follows. I mean, it's very simple. You don't have to be Albert Einstein. You do not have to be Sigmund Freud. You do not have to be a rocket scientist to figure this out, okay? So what possible reason can you give me that makes sense? Like what argument? Why every AMC ape should not buy GameStop? What is it? It's too expensive? Buy fractional shares. Okay? What other argument could you give me? What is it that we're playing like this Mets, Yankees, New York Giants, New York Jets? Is this what? Because when I grew up in Brooklyn, that's how it was like. I saw my best friends get into fist fights. Like, you're a Yankee fan? I'm a Met fan. Next thing you know, they're throwing fists. Same thing with the Giants and the Jets. Same exact thing. So is that what's happening here? Because I'm just trying to understand it. Because let me do the illustration for you again. When GameStop goes up, AMC goes up and follows it. I mean, so, we have all of these people coming up with all these ideas. Like Lou, he's talking about AMC, a partnership with Starbucks. He's talking about, I'll go fast, he's talking about AMC having a store where they sell hats, jackets, AMC hats, AMC socks, AMC underwears. It's like this. Trey and Astro are talking about like shorting our stock like Ken Griffin does. This is what Ken Griffin does. And every ape's like this greatest idea, genius that I've ever heard. And I'm telling you, to do something that historically works. GameStop and AMC go up together. The thing is that you're not understanding is that GameStop, I'm not trying to get you upset. It's just doing better than AMC. Fundamentally, it's doing better. So the point is that if AMC Apes buy GameStop, like there's like 10 million AMC Apes. Could you imagine if every one of them bought 3, maybe 5 shares of GameStop? It's like a smaller float, right? No debt, great management. They're going into the future with the NFT marketplace, possibly offering a dividend, possibly a stock split. Let me ask you a question. You think Ryan Cohen is a smart man? What do you think? I think he's a genius. What do you think? Okay. Let me ask you a question. Why is he not selling? You know, our CEO sold, Adam Aaron. AMC Insiders sold. How come Ryan Cohen holds 9.1 million shares? Why is he not selling? You know why? Because he knows history is about to be made with GameStop. That's why he's not selling. That's why he turned 75 million into 1.2 billion. And he's probably going to turn 1.2 billion into 1.2 trillion. Okay. So and you know what's funny is like, it's one thing that like I say this and, you know, maybe whatever the case may be, some apes, you know, whatever, like agree with me and some maybe, you know, just want to kind of conversate and maybe have a little debate. But to go as far as to unsubscribe, I had 300 AMC apes unsubscribe. Because you know why? Because I said don't buy AMC anymore. It doesn't, because it doesn't make sense. It's like, in other words, look, if you hold a respectable position of AMC, then you're established, you're set. The idea now is to get AMC to a price point where it's going to squeeze, which I believe is somewhere between $100 and $150 a share. That's just my gut. I can't guarantee it. I don't have a crystal ball, but that's just what I have an, like, you know, gut feeling. Okay. The thing is this, okay? Again, when GameStop goes up, AMC goes up. GameStop has so many great things going for it. Ken Griffin can't stop that. Do you see? Do you see where I'm going? So if I can understand if maybe AMC and GameStop didn't go up together, I would understand your argument. You're like, hey, Fowler, it's a completely different play. Let's just stick with our AMC. But what you're not understanding is that GameStop and AMC are brothers in arms. They both go up together. And you see 2, baby, victory. It takes 2 to make it out of sight. Okay? So why are you choosing Trey and Astro, who are telling you to short AMC, and you're not choosing the Ape Father, who's telling you to do something that historically is working? When GameStop goes up, AMC follows. I'm just trying, can someone maybe explain that to me in the comments? Are you willing, just because you hate me, and just because you don't like my face or my personality or my voice, or that you think I eat too much food and you think I'm fat and you think I'm an Italian, greasy, disgusting man, disgusting human being, or whatever it is, all the negative things you say about me, are you willing to give up life-changing wealth, generational wealth, just because you don't like me? You don't like me that much? I mean, and you love Trey that much, and you love Astro that much? Listen to me. Let's put aside our personal feelings for each other, and let's win. Can we do that? Can we win? You know, when Adrian said to Rocky and Rocky 2, she came out of the coma after she gave birth to the baby. She says, I want to tell you something. And Rocky, she's like, come here, come closer. And he puts his ear by her mouth. She says, win. And all of a sudden he's like in shock. He's like, what did you say? Win. So that's what I'm telling you. Win.